Alright, so usually when I make an update on my model railway progress, I do it in the simple form of a picture and then just telling what I actually did. But this time I did something else. I wanted to actually document and see if this went well. So I took the factory fitted coal load out of the tender of the J36. And I smashed a piece of charcoal and I fitted it instead. Now, the coal at the moment is extremely shiny. That is because I did a bit of PVA glue mixed in with water, and I just sprayed it over the top and then cleaned the side so that you won't get any glue marks on the side of the tender body. But when I was moving around the stuff to make this video, the topmost pieces of coal just basically, started rocking around. So what I did then is that I dropped another little drop of PVA glue, just, ran at random spots on the tender. What this then created, and I have to pick up the camera for this, so excuse me for the shoddy camera work. What this then did is that this created these white blobs, as you can see. Now it's not nearly as bad as when I started to do this. So they are actually blending in nicely with the charcoal and the water. But I don't want those obvious white blobs to be visible when I'm running around the engine in the scenic section of my railway. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to leave this setup, and I'm going to leave the PVA glue to dry for a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and see if the white blobs are actually gone, and if they're not, then I'll see what I can do about it. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, so we're now actually several hours later, so I've actually took the liberty to do more than just the crushed coal. I have already reconnected loco and tender via the wire pickup, so if I move the engine you can see that that wire is moving. And something else that I've done is if I can just pick up the locomotive without anything happening to it, is I rusted up the water filler area of the tender. Now you can also see that I had to hold the tender sideways to connect the drawbar, to connect that bar, and I have to do it again, and you can see nothing is dropping off. And the white spot at the back is completely gone. So all that remains to do now is to see if the locomotive actually works on the track, and to connect the drawbar, the physical drawbar between tender and engine, because if you're just running on the wires, that's very bad. Also, I have to reconnect the NEM coupling in the tender socket, because the locomotive still has its coupling attached, as you can see here. And then I'll see you when it's on the track again. So, yeah, for me that's going to be a while, but for you that's going to be editing magic, so... Alright, we're now actually 1 week later, and I completely forgot about this project. I now cleaned the track, so this should be an accurate representation of how the engine should perform. So I hooked it up to the power, and now let's see. This is generally the first time that I've tried it after I've given her this makeover. Turning it up. Oh, there's buzzing. And I had the wrong engine moving. Okay then. Because I'm on the DC at the moment. I don't have any DCC equipment. Alright, take two. She is moving. She's still moving. She is still moving. Turn her up. And she died. Alright, this is the hand of God. Come on. Okay, I stopped her now, and she stopped again. That might just be the track though, that doesn't have to be the engine misbehaving. But yeah, generally, that looks pretty good. Right, she stopped on the point. But she still picks up, so her tender connection is alright. And I didn't mess that one up. Nice! Oh wait, no, she died again. Okay, yeah, no, that's just my power supply and my track not being as good as they should be. But, yeah, that does conclude me giving my engine a little update. This is the first time I'm doing this, so if you've enjoyed, let me know. And I'll probably document some other developments on my engines as I go on in the hobby. So we shall see. We shall see. Hand of God. Come on. Oh. That is not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy my other content as well. Bye.